Hello, Linda from Barlates Body Blitz here, back with another workout. Minnie's on the other side of the studio in the sunshine, so I don't think she's going to be joining us today, but not to worry, she'll be back again soon. We're doing Endurance 50, 1 + 2 = 3. So the way it's going to work is 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to have 30 rounds total, and we're going to do 1 round of exercises, then the second round, and the third round is going to combine the first 2. And we'll keep kind of mixing and matching and switching up sides so that we get an amazing total body burn. So all you will need today is a mat, some light hand weights. 1 kilo is enough unless you want to go a bit heavier or even lighter. That's about 2 pounds, and a sturdy chair. We will be putting some weight on there as well. So pressing start, but before I do that, I want to show you the first exercise. Come into a wide plie position, which means your toes are turned out, spine is nice and tall, tummies are in. Put the heads of your weights together and form like a diamond shape with your arms. We're going to come down while we open our arms back together, and then down again, open the arms and lift 1 heel. And we're going to stay on the same side, always lifting that same heel. Okay, slow and controlled to start because it is a bit of a warm up. So, are you ready? Tummies are in, shoulders are down and back, and it's down and lift the heel. Nice tall spine, nice long neck. Set your intention for this workout. It's going to be tough, but you can do it. And anytime you need to, just take an extra micro break. Deep breaths. So this is going to add up quickly on the shoulders because we've got our arms up at shoulder height and we've got long levers. So the longer your arms, the harder it ends up being on those shoulders. Deep breaths. Sink low here. You should be feeling your inner thighs. It's almost like a nice stretch at the bottom there. And 1. Now same thing. We're going to hinge forward, same wide plie, now hinged position, and then toe up. So it's out and up with the toe. It's a balance challenge. You may need to change the positioning of your feet a little bit, like maybe bring them in slightly or further out, or maybe turn your toes a bit more to the front. Once you have it, I want you to hinge from those hips with a nice long spine and squeeze the shoulder blades together at the top. So this time, in this hinged position, you're going to feel more in the glutes. And if this gets too much, just bend your arms a little bit. Bend your arms. All the way up. Already feeling my heart rate rising. Now we're putting those 2 together. So we're going to come down, lift the heel, hinge, down, lift the toe. Down, lift the heel, hinge, down, lift the toe. Are you feeling your shoulders and back? I definitely am. Hinge, down, lift the toe. Down, lift the heel, hinge, down, lift the toe. And if you get some wrong, don't worry about it. Just keep moving. Shoulder blades and toe. Wow. Down, lift the heel, down, lift the toe, and nearly done. Finish it, down, lift the toe. Okay, now we're coming into a turnout position. We're going to come down and knee up. That's all. Down and knee up. So I'm hinging because I want to send the weight into my glute of my supporting leg. So you can see I'm coming down with a flat back. And it's a little bit of a balance challenge, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wobbling here with my plush carpet. It's really hard to balance on here, especially without shoes. But that means I'm firing my core, which is a good thing. So come down and blow out all the air as your knee comes up. And squeeze your abs, you may as well. And it's down, and it's up. So watch the angles here. My feet are turned out and my leg is going on a diagonal forward. Now we're going to angle the knee in and we're going to come down into a shallow lunge and knee up this way. It's going to feel weird, but I want you to go with it. Down and knee up. Down and knee up. Still coming down with a flat back. So it is going to feel tight on this front hip, which is a good thing because we don't work internal rotation enough. We often work external rotation because we're doing those plie lunges or turnout position in bar, but we don't often internally rotate. So this is a good opportunity. So see how my knees are like going in line here? Before my knee was turning out in that direction, now it's turning in. Now we're putting that together. We're going to come down, knee up, turn the knee and up. So you're rotating down, knee up, rotate, turn the knee, knee up, rotate, down, knee up. I know this is tough because we are rotating in mid-air on that one leg, but try. And if it's really too much, put one weight down and hold on to your chair or a wall. Down, knee up, rotate, down, rotate. This is amazing mobility work for your hips. Guess what? We're going to the other side for those same two groupings. I'm not being super mean today and doing everything on one side. I'm giving you a break. So this time, come into wide plie. We're going to do bicep curl. Lift the heel on the other side, bicep curl. Bicep curl, heel down, bicep curl, heel up. Now, if you want more with the arms, lift them away from your body. So the further they are away from your body and the higher they are, the more you're going to feel this. Wide plie. Shoulders down and back, long neck. Deep breath. Sink down low in those legs. Up. And if this up on the toe isn't working for you, just do 2 of these. So I want you to squeeze those weights. Usually I would tell you don't grip your weights, but with biceps, grip those weights. It helps contract the muscle. And so now we're coming back into the hinge position. We're going to do a tricep extension diagonal. Come up, lift the toe, come up. So wide plie, lift the toe. And again, it might take you a few to get this right, to get your positioning right, that you really feel it, and that's okay. Really nice and high with those arms. You're only moving the bottom portion of the arm. The top portion of the arm stays pinned. Think triceps, down low. Stay hinged from the hips with a really nice straight spine. Sending the weight into the glutes. Definitely feeling that cardio. Hinging, one more, and up, combining the 2. 1 with the heel and then hinging. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. 1 bicep, pick up the heel, bicep, forward, tricep, pick up the toe, tricep, back up, bicep, pick up the heel, bicep, come forward, tricep, pick up the toe, tricep, come up, bicep. Don't forget about the arms. Really squeeze. Heel. And up. And up, sink deep. And hinge. Pick up the toe. And up. Pick up the heel and up. Up the toe. Heel. Finish it and toe. Okay, so we're back to the one where we're down with the knee. Are you ready? Hinging once again. It's down and knee up. So I like to hinge and then lower my weight towards my foot. That means I get the same depth each time. Don't forget about your arms here either. You're still using them. So here I want your arm to go back slightly as your knee comes up. And this is a bicep curl, tricep extension on this arm. Down and up, down and up. And if you want to stay more shallow, you can be here. That's fine. You don't have to even hinge. But to be honest, the hinge helps with the wobble. One side is always going to be tougher than the other, and that's okay. Remember, wobbling's good as long as you don't fall down. So the next one is this way. Narrow squat to knee up, corner. Down to knee up. So this squat here is more about this supporting leg. Keep your toe facing to the front. So we're coming down and we're putting weight mostly in the heel of the supporting leg. Down and knee up. Down. So remember, blow out all the air as your knee comes up. Crunch it up. Think abs. And I'm hinging here again, but if you want to stay more upright, you can stay more upright and up, down and up. Come on. Breathing. 2 and 1. Guess what? We're doing those together. Deep breath in. Stay in turn out to start. Are you ready? It's down and up, then change it and rotate. It's down, knee, rotate in, down, knee, rotate out. Rotate in and rotate out. Rotate in and rotate out. If I'm doing it too fast, then go slower or stay more upright. Rotate in, rotate out. You do you. I just want it to be challenging, okay? Down and down. We're using the chair next. The seat of the chair is going to be turning towards you. And down. Nice job. You can lose your weights. So, put the seat of the chair towards you. We're going to come into a down dog leg raise. Come down onto your knee and then do a butt raise. Come up, down dog leg raise. Come down, do a butt raise. Come up. You can use your other foot or you can try and float it each time. Okay, so here I'm floating and here I'm putting my foot down and helping myself up. Okay, so you can choose and up. Really nice stretch here. I want this to be a stretch. And up and down and up. Okay, the next one, we're staying up with our leg up. We're going to go 1, 2, big circle around. 1, turn our position. 2, big circle around. 1, 2, big circle around. So look at the floor. Once you see it, it's 1, 2, big circle around. 1, 2. Try to keep your chest and shoulders turned towards the mat, not towards the front. 2, big circle around. If you can't do this with a straight leg, bend your leg. 2, like this. Big circle around. 1, 2. Big circle around. 1, 2. Big circle around. And that's it. And we're changing it. Sorry, we're combining it. Both of those together. So first the down dog leg raise. And then the kneeling. Are you ready? Leg raise. Come to kneeling. Leg raise. Come back up. 1, 2. Big circle to the front. Come in first. Leg raise. Come down. Leg raise. Come back up. 1, 2. Big circle to the front. Come in first. Leg raise. Come down. Leg raise. Come back up. 1, 2. Big circle to the front. In first. Leg raise. Come down. Leg raise. Come back up. 1, 2. Big circle to the front. Come in first. Leg raise. Come down. Leg raise. Come back up. Nice job. Okay, forget about the chair for a second. We're going to pick up our weights. May as well use them. We're going to come down, side, down, push up to the side, down, side, down, push up to the side. Float your leg if you can. So it's up, kick, come down, push up on an angle. Now if the weights are too much, don't use them. Put your weights down, push up on an angle. You're staying on that back knee for the push-up. Side, down, push-up angle, up, side, down, push-up angle, up, side, down, push-up angle. Okay, from here, we're going to stay in the same position. We're going to come to the back and up, come to the front, and another push-up. To the back, teaser, front, push-up. Same position. Now, if you can only do one leg here, do one leg, push-up. If you can only do bent legs, do bent legs. Maybe you're on both knees for the push-up. That's the other option. Teaser, roll front, push-up, back. Teaser, roll front, push up, back. Teaser, roll front, push up. Get your chest down. I know it's tough, guys. Push up. Teaser, front, push up, and finish it. Okay, we're putting those two together. So come into a lunge, curtsy lunge position first, leg up. So down, kick. Put the weights down, forward, push up. Back teaser, forward, another push up. Come back up, kick, down. Push up on an angle, come back teaser. Come forward, another push up. Step on that leg, it's up. It's down, it's push up, it's up and teaser, your version of the teaser. It's back for a push up, it's step front, my foot is facing front here, it's side, kick, down, angled push up, push back, teaser, push front, push up, and stand up. Okay, grab your chair, put it on the other side. Okay, we're going to do the same down dog combination. So get into place, and it's up, and it's down, and then it's an all fours raise. So come up, raise, come down, and all fours raise. Now I'm pressing my palms into the chair, keeping my shoulders and my chest to the floor. You can slightly turn out here, and remember, you can use your foot to help you up, or you can float your leg. Okay, choose your level. So here, it's a lot harder for me on this side for some reason to get up, just floating my leg. So I have been using my foot quite a bit, but that's okay. So the next one, we're gonna stay up. We're gonna do 2 turnout raises, big circle to the front. Are you ready? Deep breath in. So up, up, big circle front. So my chest and shoulders are still more towards the mat, but my hip is turned out a bit towards the front, which means I'm getting into my glute medius, the side of my glute, and across. Now, if this is too much for you, you can put your arms up on the back of the chair instead of the seat of the chair. Or you can bend your leg, like I said before, and around with a bent leg, up and up, but then you have to squeeze even harder. Up and up, big circle, and up, big circle, up and up, big circle. Okay, now we're putting those 2 together, starting with the down dog leg raise. Are you ready? Come into position. And it's 1 up straight, come to kneeling, up, come back up. It's 1, 2, big circle, come in first. It's a down dog raise, come kneeling, glute raise, come back up. 1, 2, big circle, come in, come up, come down, come out, come in, 1, 2, big circle, come in first, big straight leg up, it's down, it's up, it's back in, it's 1, 2, big circle, come on, in and up. Okay, now move your chair and pick up your weights if you want to use them. We're going to come down, up, put this down, come down onto an angled push-up. Come up, lift your leg, come down, kneel on the back leg, angled push-up. So it might get take a few to get your angles right, and that's okay. So your push-up is kind of angled. Come down, angled push-up, and it's more of a tricep push-up really. And down, lift that front leg, or if you can't do it with the lifted front leg, just do kneeling on both legs. Down, so you can be doing this, and then coming back up. Stay low in the supporting leg, you may as well. And down. Okay, so we're going to come from the push-up over to the teaser, back in line, push-up. Teaser, back in line, push-up. And you've got your options here, 1 leg teaser, back in line, maybe both knee push-up, or bent leg teaser, back in line, both knee push-up. It's up to you. I just want it to be tough, right? I want you to feel it. So, if you're finding that you need to modify, there is no shame in that. Over and push up. Lots of push-ups, which is good because we need to work that upper body too, right? And up and down. Okay, guess what? We're combining the two. Getting hard, getting hard. So we're going to just start here. We're going to do the side leg raise. Come down, kneel, forward, push up. Come into the teaser, come back, push up, step, grab your weights, side leg raise, come down, forward, push up. Come into the teaser, your version. Another push up on your knees if needed. Come down and side leg raise. Push up. And it's teaser. And it's push up. Come on. You can do this, I promise. Push up. And it's teaser. And it's push up. Put your weights out of the way. We're doing a handstand variation. We're going to stand front on. Narrow to turn out squat. Back to narrow. Rotate through the knee. Hands in front. Handstand. Come back to narrow. Rotate open. Come down. In. Rotate your knee. Handstand. Now if you can't do handstand, just do a glute raise. Okay, I'll show you what that looks like. Rotate and lift the leg. Come back in. Narrow squat. Turn out. Come back in. Rotate through the knee and come up. And if you want to do the handstand but you don't want to come up as high, then simply lift off a little bit. Okay? Down, around, back in, rotate, and handstand. Now from here, we're just going to add on another handstand. So we're going to do a handstand this direction, then we're going to turn to the front and do another handstand. I'm going to angle it. So handstand, turn to the angle, handstand. So don't come off my mat. Handstand this way, come to an angle, handstand. That's all we're doing over and over. This way, handstand, angle, handstand. Now if you can't do the handstand, remember, glute raise, angle, glute raise, or a little lift off, boop, angle, little lift off, boop. You choose. Maybe you're doing a bent leg. You choose what you want to do as long as you are doing handstands. Side and angle. Okay, we're putting that together. Narrow squat, open, back, handstand, angle, handstand back. Narrow squat, open with a hinge, down. Rotate through the knee, handstand, angle it, handstand, come back in line, handstand, and come back, narrow squat. Rotate out, come in, rotate the knee, handstand. Come in, angle front, handstand. Angle towards the back, handstand. Come back in. Can we do one more grouping? Around, handstand. Angle it, handstand. Angle back, handstand. Come back in, around, and finish it. Okay, other side. So same thing with those squats. So handstand and squats. So we're coming down. We're going around, opening to an L shape. Coming back. Rotate through the knee. Handstand. Don't do what I just did. Nearly fell over the back of me. That's okay, I'm leaving it in to show you how even if you overdo the handstand, you don't actually fall. You're strong and you can actually catch yourself. Rotate through the knee, handstand. But I get it that if you are worried about doing those handstands, maybe start really small with these little lift-offs and go to my YouTube channel and do my handstand tutorial. It shows you all sorts of exercises that can help you get stronger with handstands. Okay, so now we're handstand to angled handstand. Guys, this is the last grouping. So start with a normal handstand. It's up, it's rotate to an angle, it's up, it's rotate back, and you're choosing your level. Maybe you're just doing glute raises, and it's rotate, so maybe you're just lifting off a tiny bit, rotate, and up. Come on. This builds strong shoulders. Make sure you're kind of looking through at where your feet were. Don't look in front of you. You want your neck to stay in alignment with your spine as you change position. And up. and up. Come on. Okay, so we're adding it together, guys. Last round, give me all you've got. Narrow squat, turn out. Narrow handstand. Narrow squat. Turn out squat, hinge from the hips. Around and handstand. Rotate angle. Handstand, rotate back. Handstand, come back into narrow squat. Turn out, come back in, rotate. Handstand, angle front. Angle back. Narrow squat. Rotate out. Back in, rotate through that hip. That rotation with the knee is such a good way of opening the hip, so use it. Back in line, handstand, and it's narrow, and it's out, and it's in. And that is it, guys. We are done. Can you believe it? Let's just sit down for a second. Come into a side-to-side stretch. Let your heart rate down a little bit. So that was a total body workout, guys. We used our core. We did some ab exercises, but most of the time the core was just used to stabilize. Lots of balance challenge moves, lots of rotational moves. I'm really wanting to build you up for the longer intervals. And today might have been one of those workouts. Let's change the leg in front and lean forward. Today might have been one of those workouts that could have started off or could have been very frustrating the first time you did it, and that's okay. I want it to be something that you work your way up to. Please don't think you're going to get this right straight away. You probably won't. I even made mistakes throughout it at times with my body positioning, nearly falling over in the handstand, all those sort of things. So keep in mind, I've been doing this for a long time. So do not expect to get it right first go. Just keep challenging yourself, and when you get better and better, that's how you see you're growing. That's how you see that you're getting better at strength, coordination, balance, stability, mobility, your heart fitness, your endurance. All of those wonderful things are things that you can grow in, and you should never reach the ceiling. You can always get better. Okay, so please do not get discouraged. Try again. And if this is your first endurance workout, go all the way to my Endurance 30 series. I start off much easier, less complex routines, building you up as you get towards the higher end endurance series, which go all the way from 30-second intervals to 2-minute intervals, okay, in 10-second increments. So you can work your way through it, and by the time you finish with Endurance 120, you are a superstar, okay? Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.